Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. United Community Bank, an independent, family-owned and operated bank committed to empowering customers to achieve their financial goals. Member FDIC. Frazee Family Foods, what a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ledke, and I'm here today at the Link Library with Patty Nunn, one of our favorite people. Hi, Patty.
Hi, Hank. Thanks for coming over.
Well, it's always great to come over and see what's happening here at the Link.
Well, and at this time of the year, we have a lot of things going on. When you kick into that new year, 2018, I can't hardly believe it, we have new things to talk about.
Well, yeah, 2018. I think the last one I remember is Y2K,
Well, yeah, right. That was memorable. We're going to start today by talking about some of the things we have going on for children, and these are infant to preschool children specifically. And one of the things about reading books is that when kids see adults reading, it's a modeling that great behavior to instill that lifelong love of reading in those little ones. And so here in Frazee at the Link, we have started the program, Community Leaders Are Readers. And can I put you down for June?
Sure.
I love this, on the spot. This is a 6-month series, and it starts on January 8th, Monday at 9:30 in the morning, and our first reader is going to be Councilman Mike Sharp. And so he's going to talk about serving public service as well as his job as Minnesota Pollution Control in dealing with water quality. And so we have a lot of fun stories that he's going to share about ice fishing and keeping Minnesota waters clean. And so he's going to be our first community leader that's going to read for us. And then in February on the 12th, we have Kendall Ware, who is the owner of Northern Lights Dance Academy. So that should be real interesting too. She's going to come over and talk about dance, talk about learning dance and rhythm and movement. And I kind of suspect, knowing Kendall, that those little ones aren't going to be too quiet. I think she's going to get them good and wound up.
Are you going to be wearing your tutu that day?
No, Hank. How about you?
No, I don't have one anymore.
And then also on the 12th in March, we're going to do a Chief Tyler Trigloff. Police Chief Tyler Trigloff is going to come over and be our community leader reading books, and he will talk about public service and public safety and read books pertaining to that. So it's a real fun series. And then starting in April and May and June, we'll continue the series with other readers. It's to go along with their occupations and what they do in the community.
Well, this sounds like a great time, Patty, and when I come in June, will you let me read Casey at the Bat?
Well, I will. Absolutely. Do you want me to order you a copy, or do you have one?
I have one someplace, but I can't remember where it's at.
How about I request one for you, just so we know for sure it's here?
That would be great.
These are going to be kids who are 3 months to, of course, in June you will have older children, I'm sure, and they're all welcome. It's free, open to the public, and no need to pre-register. So I hope you can come on over and bring the kids. It doesn't matter if Cheerios are stuck to them. And you can also give me a call if you want more information at 334-2143.
Thank you, Patty. And with that, we'll be right back with Patty and another segment of Spotlight on Frazee.
Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. The City of Frazee and Frazee Events Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar, perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event. Frazee Community Club, people and business coming together to make the community fun, friendly, and thriving. Become a member and help support your community. Frazee Vergas Forum, locally owned and operated, bringing you news for the Lakes area in print or online. Subscribe today, FrazeeForum.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludke, and we're still up here at the link with Patty Nunn, talking about what, Patty?
Now we're going to talk about a program we have coming for adults, and this starts right away in January, and it's called Book Blizzard. In past years, it's been called something a little different, but this year they've changed things up, and it's wonderful, and adults now can read to earn prizes, and we have great prizes. Now this is gonna I'm gonna have to go to the beauty shop after that, but look at this. I mean, this is a really heavy duty, perfect for this kind of weather that we've been having.
Yeah, 3.5 days of blizzard.
Well, absolutely. And we have these to give away, but all you got to do is read 4 books. But this year you can do things a little differently. If you choose to not read 4 books, or if you don't read that quickly, you could bring somebody that's never been here before. Just bring them in, and that counts. You could download the mobile app, the Lake Agassiz Regional Library mobile app on your phone. Come in and show that to me, and that counts to get your name in the drawing. There are so many things. You can read aloud to someone, whether it's someone at the nursing home or a child, and that will count. Or join a book club, or attend an event that's being held at our library here, the Frazee Link, or the Detroit Lakes Library, or wherever you happen to be, and there's a library event going on. That will allow you to, get your name in the hat for great prize drawings. And we've got journals, and we've got cocoa, and we've got mugs and bags and hats and all sorts of wonderful prizes.
Yes, I see some of them behind us here.
Well, there's an ice scraper there too, but let's just keep it a little more positive with the nice warm hat.
Well, that's great. And it's always interesting to see what's going on up here at the link. And you need to stop by here and see Patty. And what hours are you open, Patty?
We are open on Monday mornings from 10:30 to 12:30, and on Tuesday evenings from 5 to 7, and on Friday afternoons from 3 until 6. So, and there's always plenty of parking, right, Hank?
Yes, there is.
You want to talk about parking?
Well, yes, we're going to talk about parking. As we talk about blizzards, we also have issues with snow removal here in Frazee. Every year we get snow, and every year people leave their cars on the street, which makes it hard for our city to clean up, the state to clean up, and the county to clean up, and also the private snow parties that plow around town to clean up what they're supposed to do. So get your car off the street. If you live in a rental unit, you should have off-street parking. If you don't have off-street parking, put it in one of the city lots so that we can clean the streets and get rid of the hazard. Otherwise, your car is going to get either plowed in, and if you don't move it out of there, it will get ticketed and towed. And you know who you are. So you have the same people every year that do this. So, and new people to the community. So, remember, help your city, whether it's Frazee or any of the other ones, in the TV3 viewing area. And Happy New Year to you all from Patty and I and everybody at TV3. And we will catch you next week. So remember, pet the dog, hug the kids, kiss the wife, and wave at the neighbor. We'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.